All right, welcome back. Had a lot of errands to do today, but I did work on this room some. This is the underwater cavern that I said I was going to be building out. As you can see above me, you can see the water. You can see fish swimming. You can see some of the monsters that are up there. You can see everything out, out and about. There's a squid. You know, so a couple squids actually. Anyways, this room, if you look at my previous videos, you'll notice that this corner here was pretty heavily with rock. This corner, and then right through here. Where all this sand was, of course, this was the seabed floor. And then, of course, this section here was just stacked full of rocks, and it still has quite a bit here. I've carved a lot of this out. I also started creating the tunnel that goes to the back side to map it out over here. And I've leveled all this right here out. I'm going to keep pulling this down, but what I realized in the process of this is I need more glass. I only have 2 panels left. And, well, so I gotta go pick up more glass. I drop these resources off. I need to get some more pickaxes. I don't have enough to finish all this. And once I get what I need, this right here, over like these 3 or 4 rows, actually drop because there's no cell. There's nothing below it. Oops, right here. See, so those will just cut off, and then that will be wide open. And then I'll just carve out that section there, and then I'll come down, carve all that out, and then carve all that out. There's a lot of bricks there. It's gonna take some time, but you know, it's worth it. What I was thinking about doing is, because this is gonna be the train station, right? I may make this a dual purpose room. I may carve out the floor here, uh, and plant food and make it like a farm that's underwater. As long as there's enough lighting on the walls to light everything up, they'll grow just fine. And especially on this side right here, they would grow perfect because the sun can actually reach them. The rest of it, the sun can't reach, but that doesn't mean you can't use torches and whatnot in order to, light it up for plants. I've done this many times. I've had this where it was significantly lower than this, and I turned around and put in trees and a farm. Right, and the trees would go up about 3 miles below the glass, and I'd just go to the top of it, little staircase on the wall, jump up to the top of the trees, and just drill them down. Level entire, setups that way. So, but long story short, I'll drill all that out. I just need to drop these resources off. Sorry, but it's been a long day, but I didn't get much sleep last night. All right, so drop these. Oh, that's full. Now, with this being full down here, that means something that's huge for me. I usually don't have a lot of cobblestone, and when I have an entire case of it, I'll take lava and I'll put them into the furnaces. And what will happen is I'll get bricks that I'll build up for the castle. So that's a huge win for me. I mean, that's going to do a massive amount for this castle. But I'll likely is take it, put it through the furnace, store them, and repeat that a couple times, and then have enough bricks to where I can just complete the entirety of the height of the castle, and then I'll come back in and do the floors and the lighting of the floors and everything like that. If you've went through any of my other videos, you've seen those different floors and how the setups are. Of course, all here are going to be dirt. I always get to points where I just stacked up into the bins as I drill out. I use the dirt in the netherworld, so that's probably the only purpose I'll end up using it for. Looks in truth, what I was thinking was with the staff, I think it a potential. I don't know if I want to make this like a grand staircase, so down here, and then it opens up and it pulls around, so you can run in any direction. I don't know. I got that. Kind of push this back. So technically, I have a way to get up right here. Right. I don't need these other steps. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to drill this straight away and just carve all this out. Oh, I needed to grab more torches. That's okay, fine. It's what it is. What it is. Oh, and the glass, and I take the glass too. You know. What we'll do is we'll work our way back out. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to go up just yet. I'm going to knock this big rocks out to the right. All of this, I'm going to knock all that down. And then I'll go up and I'll get this stuff. So that at least it's a large chunk cut out. So the easy way to do this is to carve out the baseline like this. And then look up. And just knock I did a second ago. And the reason it's effective is you're not having to move your mouse so much. You can just, you know, right bottom button down and just let it drill through everything. How many people like to build underwater worlds like I do, but it's pride in. There are, of course, to do it. You could hollow out a huge piece of ground, put glass top in, and then take water and pull that water line back. And then because you have water, it'll start spawning the fish and everything. You could do that. Don't. But I haven't. I might do now because I just said that. So what I was thinking of is in the tower or in the pit somewhere. I'm thinking about doing this in the tower now, though. light up rooms and then fill it full of like water. In short, just fill it full of water and see if like maybe 2 tiles deep and see what spawns. You know. Might be pretty cool. Have it like a bathhouse. You could even do a hole in the wall to where it like runs off the side of the castle. I won't do it on this castle. Maybe another castle. Unless I get really bored and then I might do it still. I don't know. I haven't made my mind up yet. Usually when I get fixated on an idea, I do it. So we'll see. This right here is just going to be up just a train station. And like I said, I'll probably some food items here. Because, you know, why not? All right. So that area cleaned out pretty quick. So I'm gonna stop layer and I'm gonna run and grab this everything. I've already filled in most of the glass on the level above this. So this is the level that needs the glass right here. But I need to drop it a few more in order for that to happen. Now I have this all squared away with. The only thing here, what? The only thing I've not decided on is leave this alone, or do I change it? On one hand, I'm thinking about just filling that full of glass. I think that's what I'll do. Dun, dun. Now, what I need to find out, I just realized, is out here. Is that glass on that diagonal? Or is it just glass there? I think it's on the diagonal. Well, you know, let's go find out. All right. Okay. So with these dudes, I want to lure him close because he'll push back. Nope. Now if that explodes and he damages all that, that's gonna screw up that place I was just building. So, all right. Cool. You know, once again, I need to drop all this off. All right. We needed glass here. So that's another thing over there. And we needed lighting. Do. All right. Down we. Here goes my phone. Inside out, nothing but faith and love and heart and blender. Dang it. I do it every time. Like, see, fucker. Because of my language, this cannot be for kids. Because I will cause a fucking storm up. And I'm not a sailor. And 15, 30. Alright. So, as fast as I can. think or I can hollow out the bottom and work my way up, count the levels, and then leave that corner over there, glass. So do the rest of it. So you can hit eight tiles up, the ninth tile you get a knockout. And what I'm saying is, if I'm at that point, I think I am. This right here, one if I'm not mistaken. I should be able to drill straight up if that's the case. I just need to test, and then I can pour, literally just rip right through all of this in a matter of no time. So let's. There's my test. And I can. So, looks like what I'm going to do is I'm going to carve out the dimensions that I need. Now I know if I go this way, the wall's at 109, so that's not the problem. There we go. I scared my cat. I think I need to do while I was up there. Let's put the torches around. I'll run up there in a minute and do it. Let's hollow this side out. Damn, y'all are missing out some good music. Shame Pandora won't play it on Twitch. Music. Right now I'm listening to some 90s, 2000s hits channel. it's right there. It's right on what I was looking for. So, alright. So I started this layer over here, and it goes around, right? Oops. Right, and the next layer comes in right here. And we'll go around. Now the floor pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4x4 pattern. And that's just to get, ample lighting so that monsters aren't running down here, especially while I work. Because that would be some. Alright, so the next task, when you're doing the drill up method, which is what we're doing here, is the bottom two. And, first thing I like to do is if there's any loose, stuff that just falls, like gravel, sand, clean as much as you can. And I do that because I don't fall on me and kill me. Alright, now just pick over where it left off at, then haul out. And what I'll do is I'm actually going to take this straight on side. This room right here. Just do a complete harvest. We've got the interior. Right there it is. Now you notice the next tier up is right there is a good balance for lighting. No particular why I have the spacing I have. I just wanted them close enough to do as much lighting up as you can. And you can see that drill out I did, you know, it gave me a hell of a lot of resources just by emptying that out. So the next are going to be these two, and then those right there. Now, to get these right through here, starting against the wall and just pushing out, you can really just open it away. And of course, this room is cleaned out.